Filtration, a technique that uses a porous barrier to separate a solid from a liquid. Distillation, a technique that can be used to physically separate most homogeneous mixtures based on differences in the boiling points of substances. Chromatography, a technique that is used to separate the components of a mixture based on the tendency of each component to travel or be drawn across the surface of fixed substances. Crystallization, a separation of technique that produces pure solid particles of a substance from a solution that contains the dissolved substances. Heterogeneous mixtures, one that does not have a uniform composition and in which the individual substances remain distinct. Suspension, a type of heterogeneous mixture whose particles settle over time and can be separated from the mixture by filtration. Colloids, a heterogeneous mixture of intermediate sized particles. Tyndall effect, the scattering of light by colloidal particles. Homogeneous mixtures, one that has a uniform composition throughout and always has a single phase, also called a solution. Solution, a uniform mixture that can contain solids, liquid, or gases, also called homogeneous mixture. Solute, the minor component in a solution, dissolved in the solvent. Solvent, a substance that dissolves or solve. Solvent is usually liquid but can also be a solid or gas. Alloy, just like this, is a mixture of either pure or family pure chemical elements which forms impure substance or retains characters of a metal. Miscible, capable of being mixed. Immiscible, incapable of being mixed. See, it can't be mixed. Soluble, capable of being dissolved or liquefied. So like sugar and water, it can be dissolved. Or insoluble, incapable of being dissolved. So like oil and water. It can't be dissolved because it sits on top. The end. So sorry.